Don't really have a lot of time to write, so I thought I would just see quickly what's going on. Okay, well, yesterday was a bit hairy. It was really difficult. First of all, I went to my doctor in the morning, and he kind of indicated to me that it was going to be really soon. And he joked with me about it, and he said, and I said, oh my goodness, it's Saturday. And he said, oh, well, lucky you, you know, to be in France on Saturday with something like this. And he was laughing about it, and I didn't think it was very funny. So I quickly went to get my blood work, and I went to the pharmacy, and when I got back, actually, the doctor was really cool. The doctor, I was worried about this doctor who was supposed to call me by telephone, and I just had a cell phone number. And it was a woman doctor. She was really friendly and nice, and she said, don't worry, I'm looking at your results right now. And I said, well, you know, I just did the blood work, so you shouldn't really have it in front of you yet. And she said, no problem, I'm going to call the lab and get it directly. So she said, what you do is call me back at 6 o'clock on my cell phone, and we'll talk about what to do. So I had some friends I felt a lot better after that. I had some friends for drinks at around 5 o'clock, and I kept telling my husband, remind me to call at 6. And get in touch with this doctor between 6 and 6:30. And of course, they walked out the door at 7, and I said, oh my God, I totally forgot. So I ran to get my telephone to call this doctor quickly. And our telephone is broken in our house because of the work going on in our upstairs. We're having a major renovations, and so I only have my cell phone, and my cell phone was flashing this message that it wasn't working. And so this was the phone number that she had to call me, and I couldn't call her. So we're looking around for my husband's phone, which he never knows where it is. Finally found that, called her a couple of times, and it said the person you're trying to call has full mailbox, you can't leave a message, and they're not there. So I was in full panic mode, because here I am ready to ovulate, and if I don't get the message, I don't know what to do. I didn't know whether to continue the drugs, stop them, what was going on. So and the only number she had for me was from my phone, which wasn't working. It'd been working all day and up till then, and it wasn't working. So finally she picked up her phone, and oh my God, what relief, what relief, what relief. And so she asked me to continue the drugs for one more day, one more night, which kind of surprised me because I thought I was ready to ovulate. We upped the Decapeptyl, which is the stop ovulation drug. So anyway, tonight I have to do the last shot, which is the injection for the release of all the eggs. And then not the next day, but the next day, early, bright and early, I go to the hospital to get the eggs retrieved. This is the place that I was dreaming of being about 3 weeks ago when this all started, so I'm really happy to at least be getting this far. That doesn't mean that the eggs are going to be wonderful, that they're all going to fertilize, that everything's going to be happy 2 more weeks from now when I get the results of the blood test to see if anything happened. But it's already a good thing, and it's better than the last cycle. That's all I have to say. And I won't be checking in here for another week because I'm going to the hospital on Tuesday and pretty much laying low for the rest of the week in Lyon. and then we're going for the transfer a couple of days later. But I'll be right back on the computer next week to say what's going on and let you know what happened. Okay. Bye.